Hello class, today's topic is Incomplete Dominance, chapter Inheritance and Variation. Incomplete dominance is a form of gene interaction in which both alleles of a gene at a locus are partially expressed. It was found in case of snapdragon flower, also in other organisms such as pigeon, poultry animals, mouse, guinea pigs, animals, human beings, etc., where the Mendel law were failed. According to law of dominance, one is to be dominant, another is to be recessive, but it was found that it is not universal. Under so many conditions, this law fails to explain both the dominant and the recessive character. For example, in case of the snapdragon plant, it was found that when a cross is made between pure breed or the pure line red flower having the genotype R is hybridized with a white flower, again a pure breed homozygous recessive one, r, just like Mendel experiment, the next generation was having heterozygous R condition. But as per Mendel, it should be any one dominant character able to express itself, but here we found that pink color, a new color which is neither the red nor the white, was observed in case of snapdragon flower, showing that none of the character or the color was able to express itself completely. During the second generation, F2 generation, when the selfing was done, the genotypic ratio was 1:2:1, exactly similar to the monohybrid cross genotypic ratio of Mendel's pea plant, but here the phenotypic ratio is also red, pink and white 1:2:1. However, in case of the Mendel, it was 3:1. So this type of the character where neither the red character nor the white character was able to express itself fully and both are incompletely or partially able to express themselves is called incomplete dominance. Incomplete dominance is a form of gene interaction in which both alleles of a gene at a locus are partially expressed, often resulting in inheritance or different phenotypes with the intermediate characters. It is also known as partial dominance. So, this way, this example of the snapdragon is just against the law given by the Mendel, where the complete dominance or one character is able to express itself and another was not able to express itself or being suppressed by the dominant character, that is the recessive character was present. For the explanation, it was given that the character that is for any trait is present on the same locus. For example, here the character of the flower color is present on the same locus in two different allele group, where the red color is able to express itself, able to give its color when only homozygous condition is there. But in the heterozygous condition, only half pigmented condition was found, exhibiting alleles R and small r incomplete dominance. Allele R is not completely dominant over allele small r. Why it is happening like that? Because there is nothing like dominant character or the recessive character. There is intermixing of the character is taking place. Both are able to express up to a certain extent only, not completely, because both are having the same locus, whether it is for the dominant character or whether it is for the recessive character. An allele may be different due to changes it has undergone. Why an allele can be considered as a dominant character or an incomplete or the recessive character? Gene containing information for producing an enzyme. In genetics, dominance is a relationship between alleles of one gene. In order to understand the concept of dominance of alleles, let's see this example where two allele pair are present. One is having a normal one which can produce a particular enzyme or the normal allele, or the second is the modified allele which is either can produce the normal or the less efficient enzyme or non-functional enzyme or finally no enzyme. This modified allele is being affected by the normal allele. If this normal enzyme is being produced, how it is going to be affected by the modified allele? You have already studied the lock and key method, where the lock is the enzyme and the key is that particular substrate. If it is fitting in that properly, it means it will function and will produce a product for it. If this modified allele is non-functioning or is not able to produce the enzyme, it means that lock and key method will not be able to function properly and the enzyme will not be able to produced or being affected by the modified allele. So this normal allele is actually helping in deciding the lock and key method, or the functioning of the normal allele is deciding the production of the enzymes. So this recessive allele, which cannot affect the functioning of the normal allele, is said to be recessive because it is all alone is not able to affect the production of the enzyme. So functional enzyme is the dominant character which is present in the normal allele. Now study with that and complete this incomplete dominance.